against Liverpool. Champions surely, but as yet uncrowned. Your commentator is Barry Davis.
Liverpool come to claim their title. It's been theirs for many weeks now, some opinion would say as far back as Christmas. But now, victory at the Dell would once again take the championship pennant to Anfield. The Liverpool side showing the absence of their leading scorer Ian Rush, who has a groin strain, and he's replaced at number 9 by David Fairclough. The Southampton team is that which ended the match at Old Trafford last week, where they drew with Manchester United, except that this time it's David Puckett who's the substitute. Steve Williams, the captain of the side that has been refashioned by Laurie McMenemy, the manager. Now the longest-serving manager in the Football League, Laurie McMenemy, and he reckons that this is the 5th team he's built here at Southampton. The referee is Brian Stevens of Stonehouse in Gloucestershire. So a lovely spring afternoon with around 1,000 who've come down from Liverpool looking to see their side win the title, but the rest of the crowd hoping that Southampton will take revenge from what was surely their low point of the season when they were beaten 5-0 at Anfield in September and went to the bottom of the table as a result. Early free kick. The referee allows it to be taken early. And certainly Johnston didn't like the challenge. Three forward. Away by Chris Nicol. And Hansen beaten by the bounce. Steve Moran looking for Martin Foyle. And Grobbelaar, did he save the corner? Yes, he did. In typical Grobbelaar style. Swinis, Hansen. A few good-natured boos for Grobbelaar. David Armstrong, and a chance now for Foyle, and the referee is giving the penalty. Well, it was a rather theatrical piece of play by Foyle. Grobbelaar obviously felt that he made a genuine attempt to go for the ball, but the referee, Brian Stevens, thought otherwise. And the crowd behind Grobbelaar quite delighted with the verdict. A chance for Steve Moran to give Southampton an early lead. And he does so comprehensively. The ball nestling happily in the corner of the goal with Grobbelaar looking the other way. And Southampton have the lead with only 2.5 minutes on the clock. Southampton side has changed so much during the course of the season. Indeed, their lineup this afternoon, including only 6 survivors from the opening game of the season. And one has to add to that the fact that they lost 6 regulars from last team almost before a ball was kicked. It was Ronnie Whelan. When Southampton lost at Liverpool, they were really in a very bad state indeed. Indeed, that result put them bottom after 7 matches. Away by Nicol. And there's a clear determination this afternoon from Laurie McMenemy's men to make Liverpool wait for their title. Goal, incidentally, has maintained the record of there always being at least 1 goal in league meetings between these two sides. Ball leading a charmed life on that touchline. Here's Danny Wallace, one of the successes of the season for Southampton. Ronnie Whelan, faced by Mark Wright. Kennedy. Well, he gets a great roar from the crowd, but he has been known to score from that range. foil. Lawrenson, casual. Neil, he's going to get caught surely. Good confidence on the ball from Graham Souness. The captain leading his side into rather dangerous style. Nicol and Mills in each other's way. It was really Nicol's ball. Fairclough, Whelan. Shout about marking came from Laurie McMenemy. Play on this near touchline, and there will now be a free kick from there in Liverpool's favour. Neil coming up on the far side, Johnston just inside him, makes the earlier run. Apparent indecision, I wonder whether that's so. Armstrong. Liverpool have certainly had more of the play since they went behind. And here's Dalglish with a chance to make it one each, and he does. May well have gone off right in the end, but I'm sure that Dalglish will claim the goal, and with every justification for doing so. 13 minutes gone. Peter Shilton beaten with the cross shot from Kenny Dalglish. Came finally off right. But Kenny Dalglish's 20th goal of the season. 1-1. The picture maintaining its record of producing goals. Last 3 meetings here produced a total of 14. And took the right decision, Nicol. Fairclough couldn't find what for a moment was an empty goal. Armstrong, nobody wants to hold the ball at this stage. Lee, Lawrenson, he does. And that's good running again by Souness. Right across, Fairclough. And the challenge came from Agboola. Well, that was a real knife-through batter job as far as Souness was concerned, but in the end he left the shot to Fairclough. I wonder on reflection whether he would like to have taken it again given the second opportunity. Just by letting the ball run across, it did give Agboola the chance of putting the challenge. Free kick, right on the edge of the shadow of the stand. Kennedy, here's Sammy Lee, and here's Johnston, and Peter Shilton is going the other way, and Johnston suddenly found himself in the clear, thanks to the deflection from Sammy Lee's shot. And with 16.5 minutes gone, Liverpool have the lead. 2 goals in under 4 minutes. The crowd certainly getting their money's worth in terms of entertainment. Although presumably the home supporters rather disappointed the way the game has gone against their side. It seemed that they were given a gift-wrapped start. Since then, Liverpool have taken all the prizes. Here's Boyle, delayed too long. He didn't have the time where Johnston at the other end did, and how well he took it. Goal kick in the end. And a few problems for the photographers. Williams. It reaches Moran. Wallace in the middle wants it early, misses it, but Holmes doesn't. Two apiece. Utter delight from Nicky Holmes. 22 minutes the time of the goal, built on the right, starting from Steve Williams. The ball finding Moran, and in the end Holmes was all on his own to tap in. And it's been 3-2 here, twice in the last 3 seasons. I would suspect the final outcome might be even higher than that this time. Liverpool free kick. Timely goal for Southampton, who were very much on the rack. Right. Kennedy. Lee. Pass to the right, denied him. Free kick given against Whelan. Obviously felt it was shoulder to shoulder, and is very cross with the verdict. Here's Wallace. Williams. Oh, he's done that quite superbly. Took 3 men out. Moran was unlucky. Came off the foot of Lawrenson. Lovely move down the right. And again, it was Steve Williams who started it. Grobbelaar between everybody. Up goes the salmon, and away goes the ball. Nicol. And Holmes is onside. And not a bad try. Yes, it's in! I say, what a marvellous effort from Nicky Holmes. Found himself onside, with the Liverpool defenders having started to come forward, and thought, why not? I'll give it a go. And the ball nicking in off Grobbelaar's right-hand post. So with just 4 minutes of the half remaining, Southampton are back in front. Referee has one check of the watch, and we've been playing for several seconds, only the time that he's allowed for the odd stoppage. And here's Wallace for Southampton. Foyle in the middle, so is Moran. And Kennedy. So we come to the end of what, to put it mildly, has been a very lively first half, with Southampton leading in under 3 minutes and leading at the end of the half by 3 goals to 2. So Nick Holmes starts the second half looking for the first hat-trick of his Southampton career, and Southampton seeking to be only the 4th side to beat Liverpool in the league this season. Mick Mills. Certainly the defence in front of Peter Shilton had its problems early on in the first half, but they recovered. And Lord McManamy hoping that his side can join Ipswich, West Ham and Norwich, the other 3 sides to beat Liverpool in the Championship. Dalglish. Turn, and Whelan, what a good save by Shilton. Ball very cleanly struck. Dalglish starting it, and allowed to turn, got himself going the right way, and the cross ball really well struck by Whelan. And a fine save by Peter Shilton. Williams, Hansen. Still going back a little bit in the wind, which has got a bit stronger, I think. This is Whelan. Also a bit of holding by Gruler. Yes, says the referee. And 3 players around the ball. Kennedy. Souness. Ricochet that time didn't fall kindly as it did to Johnston in the first half. Real chance here for Southampton to break out. Wallace is onside. Faced by Grobbelaar. Goes past him, but there's cover there. And it was Alan Hansen who got back. I say I always fancied Wallace to be able to get round Grobbelaar, but what he wasn't aware of was the fact that there were 3 men getting behind Grobbelaar to cover the line, and it was Alan Hansen who did so on the near post. Here's Holmes. Away by Neil. Only to right. Williams. Right. He and Williams not together. And here's Mark Lawrence and Craig Johnston down the middle, but it didn't reach him. David Hodgson, the Liverpool substitute. Hansen's got to turn. Handball against Souness. Linesman with perhaps the best view in the ground was able to confirm the shout of the crowd. And David Hodgson is to come on in place of David Fairclough. David Hodgson, who's been troubled by pleurisy, gets back into the action. Liverpool, incidentally, have used only 16 players this season. Williams with the kick. Right! And only just over. Grobbelaar didn't touch it. But was at some stretch to cover. It's the best crowd of the season at the Dell, 23,578. Kennedy still manages it. Forward to Hodgson. Oh, he wanted to go one too many, did he? Yes, he did. He shot in the end with sufficient force to knock Shilton backwards. But he really had no need to come outside his man again, other than for a preference of which was to be the shooting foot. Outleash. As he looks in, Shilton is complaining at one or two defenders. On by Wallace, and here's Moran. Great appeals for a penalty, which it certainly was not. Dalglish. Kennedy. And Shilton comes to claim. It's safely in the bank. He's full of smiles, but I bet he's still a bit worried inside that the victory might not be gained. But victory it is for the home side. The celebrations will have to wait a little longer at Anfield, because Southampton have become only the 4th team to beat them in the league this season, joining Ipswich, West Ham and Norwich. The decisive goal of the 5 being the second one scored by Nick Holmes. Southampton 3, Liverpool 2.
What a smashing game that was, and how well Southampton have done to make something of this season after such a poor start.